476.
Okay, well. Yes, report number 0000544629. It's going to be an original report. Reported date 9/13/2000. Status, arrested. Nature of the call is assault bodily injury. I got a famous saying. After every day I finish this job, another day, another quarter. That's what it compares to when you compare it to my Olympia salary. But two-time Miss Olympia, I'm still putting in 8 hours a day. And just the other day I was watching somebody's video, and I swear I heard them say you can't do bodybuilding and have a full-time job. Well, I hate to be the one to dispel that, but I am an exception to that rule. I've been bodybuilding for 10 years, and I've been working here for 12. And the famous question is, why do you still work here and you're Miss Olympia, two-time Miss Olympia? My answer to that question is, because I love it. Point, simple, point blank. Otherwise, I would not be here. If I didn't like this job, they could probably take it and shove it, but like I said, you know, I love what I do. So that's why I still come to work every day. Just like, same reason why I bodybuild. I think it's one of the hardest jobs out there. The hardest sports out there. One of them. You know, there's a bunch of them that's hard. But the reason why I do all that and put my body through all that is because I love it. When you got love for something, you know what they say? There ain't really too much of nothing you really wouldn't do to do it.
Yeah, change up on us, you know. You're crazy, not my baby brother.
Not my baby brother. You fighting for the future.
Oh boy. Here we go. After a long, hard day's work of working out and working 8 hours, I get a chance to come home and do the treadmill for another hour. It's a wonderful life. That's okay. My day will be over with pretty soon.
Hot day is in store for North Central Texas. Your Fox Forward forecast details when we come back.
What does it take to become the #1 Toyota dealer in the Metroplex?
The moment you walk on our line.
Your school bus forecast for today. Kids, as you walk out the door, it's comfortable this morning, near 70 degrees, but hot this afternoon, mid-90s. Air pollution watch level orange. We'll go for 96 today. Not a record. The record is 102, but a few clouds and a light wind. For tonight, a cool front comes through late to 67. Cooling down to below normal tomorrow, Saturday, and probably back to normal on Sunday. Here's Chip with traffic.
Thank you, Evan.
Finish off for breakfast. Good old extreme whey protein shake. Started with my grits. Quick grits here. Had 1/4 a cup is 29 carbs. I had 3/4, made it 87 carb total. This is basically just all carb meal made from enriched white hominy. Like I said, of course, I always finish it off with a nice protein shake. Probably about 80 to 90 grams of protein. It's the extreme whey chocolate flavor. It's a real good source of protein there. And like I said, this is my jump start meal of the day. First meal of the day, 7 o'clock in the morning. Of course, today being what? 5.5 weeks out from Mr. Olympia. That is my biggest carb meal of the day. Cause I'll probably end up, after the day's over with close to 200 grams maybe for the day. This is what I call my low carb week. I probably have like 6 days where I low carb, and I have 1 day where I carb up real high. And I'll do that all the way up to the Olympia. So we just basically just monitor it and go by how I look. Right now I'm about 285 pounds, and everything is looking pretty good, so probably gonna stick with this one for a while until Chad sees need to change everything up again. But for right now, this is what we go with. 1 high carb day, probably like 6 low carb days. Don't get no better than that.